Ronnie Coleman is a great bodybuilder who is living his life like a king. No matter what happened to him after so many injuries and a lot of surgeries, he is still unstoppable in the gym. In the bodybuilding community, Jesse James West has gained a lot of popularity as a bodybuilder and fitness influencer, as he competed in and did well in an NPC bodybuilding contest last year. The young influencer got a taste of what it's like to compete. He had a minimal preparation, nevertheless. The self-described son of 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman has decided to participate once more and is taking things seriously this time. For his next event, West is producing a complete series of videos that he refers to as the Prep Series. In episode 4, West practiced with the King with 5 days till his competition. West designed the fabled striped shorts Coleman used to exercise in his prime, specifically for the 8-time Mr. Olympia. Also, he obtained similar shirts, adding, "like father, like son." The pictures he posted on Instagram of himself next to the 59-year-old, however, completely blew the minds of bodybuilding fanatics. In order to challenge the icon's high-volume chest routine and learn as much as he can, West makes the trip to the gym where Coleman has been working out for 33 years.
Fight week, baby!
Dude, this guy is a bundle of joy. I love it.
All the way to beat.
Coleman recommends performing a number of bench press exercises, starting on a flat bench with a barbell, progressing to an incline bench press, and then switching the barbell for a set of dumbbells. This will help West develop a juicy pump in his pecs. The workout was kept to just 4 chest exercises, and they finished off with some dumbbell bicep curls, barbell bench press, incline barbell press, dumbbell bench press, dumbbell fly, and seated dumbbell biceps curl. Ronnie Coleman and Jesse James West's chest workout may have appeared to be a straightforward exercise, but Ronnie really gave some sound life advice while doing it. One thing that stood out was Ronnie's reaction. "I got nothing to be sorry about," when Jesse asked him how he managed to stay so joyful. We should take a lesson from that. One of the most well-known bodybuilding legends of the mass monster era is Ronnie Coleman. Coleman also held the title of champion for 8 straight years between 1998 and 2005, a feat that was only duplicated by another great bodybuilder, Lee Haney. The King was renowned for having a toned body and striated legs. His vascularity was further accentuated by his low body fat percentage. During his prime, the 5 feet 11 inch tall bodybuilder dwarfed the majority of his rivals. While most bodybuilders admire the IFBB Pro for his enormous size, very few people are aware of the dedication and self-control required to reach the pinnacle of bodybuilding. The 8-time Mr. Olympia recently discussed his weight and challenges in a podcast. He was 8-time at age 59, Mr. Olympia, a living legend who many consider to be the GOAT of bodybuilding. Now uses 2 crutches or a wheelchair to get around. What led to his wounds? Why have several spinal operations failed? Can he still heal fully? What can we infer from both his health worries and his optimistic outlook? Yes, Buddy delves further into Ronnie Coleman's case and a tale of heavy metal suffering and tenacity. At the age of 17, Ronnie Coleman injured his back while attempting to squat 500 pounds in a powerlifting competition. Something happened suddenly. Crack. He describes the sensation as immediately feeling like a gigantic bolt of lightning penetrated my lower back, searing my entire rear. Coleman joined the football squad as a walk-on in college after suffering additional injuries. He sustained neck and back injuries while playing linebacker as a senior and developed pain tolerance. Written in his memoirs is Ronnie Coleman. He seriously herniated a disc in 1997 while performing 600 squats. Coleman stated in an interview with Joe Rogan, "I was squatting 600. I can remember like it was yesterday. I was coming up on rep number 8 and all of a sudden, boo. It was a loud gunshot sound. I'd do 600 for like 13 reps all the time. This time, I took 2 weeks off before that leg workout. And I thought I was still as strong as before I took the time off, but I wasn't. I lost a little strength, and that's why that disc snapped on me like that. I heard it and I felt it, but you know, the athlete in you's like, let's go on and finish this up. Every time I finished up working out doing legs, I always had a real bad pain in my back every single time, but it would always go away in like an hour. This day it didn't. He deadlifted 755 pounds, 362.9 kilograms, for 4 reps in 2000 to get ready for his third Mr. Olympia victory. And then 800 pounds, 362.9 kilograms, for 2 reps. He squatted 800 pounds in 2003 in preparation for his 6th Mr. Olympia victory because he always trained hard. He performed 5 reps of a 495-pound bench press, for instance, in 2003. Ronnie Coleman continued to squat heavily as long as he was in competition. Before his 8th and last Mr. Olympia victory in 2005, I saw him squat 585 pounds for 10 repetitions, all deep, working until his nose bled. That works out to roughly the same single he would have received in 2003. But this time he wasn't dressed sharply and didn't even have a spotter. He was 41 as well. At age 42, he performed 10 front squats of 495 pounds the next year. He just kept going and going, doing back squats in one workout and front squats in the other twice a week. He underwent 3 spinal procedures, his 8th, 9th, and 10th, in 2018 alone. 1 to fuse vertebrae, 1 to repair broken screws from the prior surgery, and 1 to replace all the screws with larger screws. Those operations weren't Ronnie Coleman's last ones. After breaking a socket in 2020, he underwent another hip replacement. He has undergone 13 surgeries in total, including ones on his back, neck, and hips, twice each, 9 times. All 25 of his spinal discs have undergone surgery. His whole spinal column is united, with the exception of 1 herniated disc. Coleman discussed his reconstructed spine in an interview with Joe Rogan in 2020, saying, "I've got 14 screws. 2 cages to hold discs together, and 2 rods about this length, 18 inches in there too. Ronnie Coleman currently needs crutches to travel more than a short distance. Beyond that, the nerve damage in his spine makes his legs feel too feeble to support him. He continues to consume a bodybuilder's diet and engages in frequent exercise, but only with light weights and only 3 meals per day, and not the 6 or more he ate during his years as a competitive bodybuilder. 59 years old as of May 13th. He runs a prosperous nutritional supplement business. He has 4 young girls and is married. To accommodate his growing family of 6, he just listed his longtime Arlington, Texas home for sale. Does he have regrets? He has one. When asked about the 800-pound squat in 2003, he told me he only wished he'd kept going after the 2nd rep. He'd been focused on getting 2, but when he racked the bar, he felt he had more reps in him that day. His only regret was not doing more, not setting the bar higher and not pushing himself even further. That's Ronnie. I did it my way, 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman told me a few years ago as he sat with his crutches resting beside him. This is what worked for me. This is the price I paid to be a legend. So what are your thoughts on the greatest bodybuilder of all time, Ronnie Coleman, aka The King? Let me know in the comment section. This is for the day. Remember to subscribe to Bodybuilding Beast Motivation and hit the bell icon for future updates. Also, like and share this video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay motivated and stay fit.